I hope you are having an incredible day. Now, today I want to talk to you about in this world at the moment, the things that are going on, a lot of it is out of our control. Like a lot of the things that are happening in the world, in our towns, in our cities, in our businesses are really largely out of our control. And a lot of us can get caught up in or overwhelmed or freaked out about the things that we can't control. And what I want to talk to you today about is really looking at letting go of the things that you can't control and focusing on the things that you can. And one of the key things that you can focus on or you can control is your mind. I'm running a online training, an online masterclass is coming Wednesday, where it's all about leading in adversity. In these times at the moment, we really need, as an industry, we need people to stand up, we need people to take charge, we need people to help our teams and the people around us feel safe and feel like we as business owners, business leaders have got this, and that we're taking charge and we're going to pave the way through this crisis to help our teams and our businesses prosper. So we really need leaders, and in this training on Wednesday, one of the key things that I'm going to be talking about outside of working with our clients and standing up in these times is looking at you and looking at your psychology and your mindset and how you can use some techniques and some practices that I'm going to take you through to actually really look at you as an individual and how you can actually calm or quieten your mind and actually calm or quieten your body and your nervous system as well. So, as human beings, we love things to be in control. We love to know what's going to happen. We love to know, what's happening tomorrow, the next day, the coming weeks and months. Being in control really makes us feel safe. And so one of the biggest things at the moment is people, there's a lot of things that are happening that are outside of our control, and that's making the general population and probably, most of you listening to this video, feel a little bit uncomfortable, feel a little bit like, I don't know what's going to happen. And I know for myself, over the last week or so, as this thing's really started to ramp up, I've started to notice my nervous system feeling a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit queasy, a little bit unsure, a little bit jittery. And so, I do daily mind tools practices, and I'm still kind of feeling a little bit uncomfortable. So, and that's when, this mindset work and the mindfulness work really comes into its own, because in these periods or these times, you can really use these tools and techniques and practices that I'm going to take everyone through on Wednesday to really, like I said, calm your mind, quieten your mind, notice the chatter that's coming from a place of fearfulness, or noticing the chatter that's coming from a place of being uncomfortable about what's happening. And potentially you may have even noticed yourself acting or operating or behaving a little bit differently to what you're normally used to. And that's okay, because that's what's happening at the moment. The world has been thrown into a bit of a crisis, a bit of a panic, and everyone's feeling a little bit weird or a little bit different. But what we need at the moment is leaders and business owners to stand up, to take responsibility for their psychology, take responsibility for their thoughts and their actions and their behaviors, and actually really lead, like I said, pave the way and make their teams and just the people around them to feel safe. So that's what I'm going to be covering this coming Wednesday, but it's all about and letting go of the stuff that you can't control and the things that you can. And one of the biggest things that you can control or work with is your mind. So noticing when you're overwhelmed, noticing when you're uncomfortable, and using the practices and techniques I'm going to take everyone through on Wednesday to quieten that and to be in a much more confident and authentic leadership position. So I'll throw a link below. We'd love to see you on Wednesday. Really looking forward to it. It's some training I haven't really put on for my community to date, so I'm really looking forward to it. But it's stuff I do with my clients all the time, so I cannot wait to share this sort of stuff with you. Have an amazing day. Like I said, I'll throw a link below to register for the masterclass on Wednesday. Would love to see you there. Have an incredible day.